What up, freaks, hoes, bitches, sluts, all y'all motherfuckers? Let's see, what am I gonna talk about today? Oh, before I talk about anything, um, if there's anybody that's good at parodies or, like instrumentals for parodies, which means you can kind of make it similar to the original song, but different, obviously. And I mean that's like real good at them. Hit me up with a message, title it parodies, and cause I got some parodies I got ready to go. But let's say a new song comes out, and I'm like, yo, I want to make a parody of this. Then you good enough to just hook a brother up with that shit, and it be good to go. So if you're good at parodies, send me a message, title it parodies, and we'll work something out or whatever. But other than that, I don't check my messages, even though I just said send me a message. I don't check my messages on where the fuck is this guy at? I cannot figure out for the life of me where this dude went. And I don't know if maybe he just killed himself. Which I don't blame him, because sometimes when I play this game, I just want to off myself too. I'm like, fuck this. This game is too stressful. I can't take this shit no more. Oh my god. So anyways, I don't blame that guy. But the best way to get in touch with me is Twitter, because I'm always on Twitter bullshitting around, and it's funny shit on there. And I don't know. I guess I want to feel like I'm cool or whatever. That's what the cool people do, right? So the best thing to do if you have a question or you want to talk to me about anything is to follow me on Twitter, which is the reason for this video, because I put out a tweet last week, and I was trying to see, what people really want to see from me other than what I'm already doing. And that's kind of the whole, I listen to what people tell me they want to see from me, which is, the reason behind the whole video that I did. I call them face vids. I don't really know what the fuck they call them, but the video that I made where I was like cooking it a little bit, and it really had nothing to do with gameplay. I like doing shit like that. So people asked me for that kind of video, and I did it. So people asked me for personal stories, or saying like they want to hear some personal stories from me. And I made this channel like a year ago. I didn't start posting. Hold on a second, the baby woke up. Okay, I'm back. Never mind. So I didn't really start posting gameplay until June, but I started making gameplay just for the sake of gameplay, but I have no problems with trying new shit, especially if it's stuff that my subscribers want to see. So personal stories are what you're gonna get. If you don't want to hear personal stories, your ass should have been following me on Twitter and being like, yo nigga, we don't want to hear that shit. And I would have been like, okay. But this is what people ask for. So I figured before I start sharing some stories or giving advice or whatever you guys want to hear, I should make a video talking about, giving a little background on myself. That way that you kind of have an understanding of who I am, where I came from, and some of the shit that I've gone through or whatever. But so we'll start it off with my social security number, which is 6969 6969 and 68. But my real name, which is weirdly, people have been asking me this, but my real name is Marlon, like Marlon Brando, not the fish, and not like fucking Nemo's dad. So I don't want to hear that shit. Like The Godfather. So my real name is Marlon, and I'm 24 years old. I was born in Detroit. I was raised in Detroit, and I went to mostly like white schools though. My mom raised it was myself, my two brothers and sister. She pretty much raised or god damn it, she raised us by herself. Because my pops got killed when I was 7, and she pretty much had to raise us by herself, and she did a good job. Which I mean, I think myself and my 2 brothers, we all ended up in jail at some point, but it had nothing to do with her. It was because we were too hard headed to listen to some of the shit she was telling us, and that was probably not smart on our part. So when your mom or dad is bitching at you little kids, listen to them. You can save your ass. And no, I'm not gonna talk about why I went to jail. It was some of the dumbest. It was some stupid shit that I did, and it's in the past, and I don't want to bring it up. That's it. But other than that, I'll probably talk about all types of other shit when I do share stories. But so I'm 24. Both of my brothers and sister are younger than me, and I have 2 kids. One is 6, and the baby, who I don't know if you guys heard him or not, he's 1, and let's see what else. I'm in school right now. I'm finishing up my bachelor's degree, which is in social work. I should be done in about a month or a month and a half or something like that, which is kind of why I don't really get to post as much gameplay as I want to, because I'm not like some of these loser commentators who don't have fucking life. Excuse me. And I should be done with that. The reason I chose social work is because I figured with all the shit that I've been through in my life, maybe it was for a reason. So I wanted to get into a career that I could help people that I can relate to, and I figured that would be a good area. And do your research on social work before you assume that it's just like child protective services, and the social workers do a lot of things. It's not just shit like that. Let's see what else. My mom is half white. Let me clear this up. My mom is half white, so therefore I'm like 75% black, 25% white, I guess. So when you call me a nigger, first of all, nothing really affects me, but yeah, I don't know, it doesn't bother me. So technically I am black, and whether you fags like it or not, that makes me that cool black guy. But other than that, I think that's about it for background. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Be sure to follow That Cool Black Guy on Twitter. There you can find the latest updates from a cool black guy. Why else wouldn't you want to follow a cool black guy?